Hello. Wow. How's it going, people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25, and we're going to continue on our career mode. So we're in the Farmers Insurance Open. First round was actually a little bit weird because we holed out our shot from the fairway, which kind of put us 2 under par, obviously, and kind of, put us right up the leaderboard. But then we really struggled. We just leaked shots everywhere. But we eventually finished 1 over par. So, yeah. I'm not going to lie, it's been difficult playing this game. I think I'm really enjoying the level that we're at, because we seem to be the ability to play well, but the ability to play absolutely just like scarily bad at the same time. So yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it, and that's the main thing. And to me, that's what it's all about. So Torrey Pines South. So again, 3 under par is the leader. Projected cut is even par, and I imagine that is going to perhaps, not be exactly what it is, but we shall wait and see. I'm just going straight off the bat. Oh, do you know what? I've got this. Have I got this in easy swing? I was doing some challenges. I just like to get rid of stuff. Yeah, for whatever reason, we've got the perfect. I think that's everything, is it? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what we go with. Yeah, but yeah, it's going to be interesting, as they say. I'm going to take a practice swing, because is that still... Did we get this first swing on... Right, I'm just going to hit. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it's because it's... Oh no, it's went back. There we go.
Let's see what kind of Tony.
It's a little bit skew with, as they say.
Second shot here.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying this career mode. It's so... It's just exciting, really. I think it's just good. I'm enjoying it. Oh, it's a little bit off. It's a little bit of a push.
Is this one heading into the sand?
Okay.
Yep. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
So this is where a lot of the game is from. Bunkers, chipping up, putts for par.
Almost went in.
And that's what it's really all about. So we can see there we've got a lot of swing.
He'll save his par.
So
Penny, take
a
us through
putt
the
to save, par.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, gee, that was close, man. Do you know, I don't mind missing putts like that, because at least we gave it a chance.
Facing early adversity
so,
there after opening up with a bogey.
A bogey start. Rose Zhang is playing with us, even par.
And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
So we don't have the wind. I'm going to put the wind speed on. I just like to have a number. I think when you look at it, I think you would have it would be a guesstimate wind that you would know in a weather forecast what it is. I just like to have a number there, to be honest. So I need to go to swing. I think that's one of the parts we can stipulate. I think it's down here. Wind, yeah, wind speed. I just prefer it on. I just think it looks good. Right, it's not a bad lie. we're gonna have to be careful with this. I think we're gonna have to go up quite a bit. I mean, you really hit this full. Cannot be short. Gets up the top there. It's gonna slide a little. Yeah, this course is tough. It's no joke. I think it's all about surviving today. I think.
Let's catch up now.
I mean, I'll be honest. If we can just stay around level par, I think I'll be quite happy.
I like the look of this one. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
So we have got this. It's actually
You got to read.
what's it? Odyssey putter. It's made by Callaway. We do get a little bit of a bonus thing. It's a quest. So I'm just rocking the putter. Right, this is breaking a little bit here. I'm thinking I'm going to go there.
Had a fair bit of pace on
Not a
that
bad
one.
putt. Had a chance.
7-footer right here.
And she goes. So we do get the par. But yeah, this course is gonna chew us up a little bit. We need to be.
Here we are at the third.
You know, we just 17 miles per hour.
Up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets
14.
really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away
176.
from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
It's about 1.5. I mean, 157 seems stupid, but that's what I'm going to go with. It's not a terrible hit, but it's never really online. But it's coming round in that little bowl. That's not a bad. It's not a bad shot. I think I'll take that.
This sand shot awaits. Wow.
Ooh.
What can I say? That was simply
Nice.
sensational from the bunker.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Do you know? Good chance of a chip in here, I believe.
Oh, be the right club
Come on.
today.
Yep. Called it.
And it drops.
Absolutely called
and
it.
Promote a good move up the standings.
That'll do it. Nice little chip in. So that's going to get us back to even par, 1 over
Sitting
par.
at 1 over for the event.
Yeah, I don't, I don't think it's going to be even par. Well, the projected cut's now up to +1, so oh, this wind is all kinds of difficult.
However, you want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand
Played it
side.
pretty
Either
good
find
here.
the fairway, and you've got a good chance of knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
So, you know, first season's not going to be easy, you know, but we're going to struggle. We're probably actually going to miss cuts at some point, so we just need to, you know, we just need to play, we just need to hit it smooth.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side.
Oh, that's
Luke.
quite
This
short,
headed for
but
trouble.
does find the green.
Putting for birdie here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
It looks like a 37-footer
Yeah, it's
at
quite-
least for this one. This is gonna be
Could
some
be
good beauty.
deceiving break-wise.
Giving this one ample room out to the right.
That's
Oh,
disappointing.
Not a bad
just
effort
stayed
right
high.
there from long range. Big
Again,
breaking putt. He just
you know,
didn't quite read it right.
If you're going to miss a
But it'd
putt,
be
I
an
think
easy
missing the
par.
high side, there's always a little bit of a, you know, confidence boost, because at least you're giving it.
Trailing by 4
Okay, you missed the
strokes.
putt, but at least you're not, you know, you're giving it too much.
Next up is
So
the
Roseanne's went to
two-shot hole.
+1.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole.
Yeah,
However,
again, this
don't
wind.
get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is
Good
a
shot
green
off the
that pitches
tee.
back
Whether we
toward you from back
judge
to
the
front.
wind right,
It's got a lot
depends
of
what kind of
movement over
bounce
the
it
left-hand
gets.
side.
Bunker, yeah.
But not a good result there.
We hit it well. We hit it actually
Now to
solid, but
Rosang.
that wind.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. She's caught that one quite nicely.
So we
Terrific
suffered
approach
quite
and a
bad
chance for
at
birdie here on the
Pinehurst
fifth.
number 2, but Pinehurst number 2 is
Okay,
a
let's
very
get back to
difficult
it, shall
course. Very difficult with
Second
this
shot here on the
level of player. God, this wind is all kind. Do you know? I really feel that with this wind, I think we're going to be pretty decent with this bunker shot. Oh, that's
Those
squeezed
fairway
out
bunkers,
pretty
they can be
bad
tricky.
actually.
Tougher shot in golf.
Wow, that was yeah.
Charles
The
got
angle
one over
wasn't good
par.
in that shot. A little bit of a backstop here, which we possibly could use. Nah, it's not
An
really going to come
opportunity
down.
to make a par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh,
Oh,
downhill left to righter here.
downhill. Breaking quite a lot, it seems. That's not high enough.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Quite deceiving.
In she goes.
So we do
Let's
get
hit
it
next.
in there for a bogey though.
And that will drop in.
So we're going to drop down to
over
plus
now for
2.
the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The sixth
Wow,
hole
this
is a
is
par
all
five.
kinds of tricky.
Nice
We
reprieve,
don't
this
really
par
have
five, just a
any
little
tee
bit
shot other
dogleg
than a
from
tee
left to
shot.
right. Keep
We
it
don't have
shy
any
of those
choke
fairway bunkers
shots
down
or
the left-hand side, and almost every player will
stingers.
get a
Another reason why I
This
like
is a
this build of
three-tiered
player, because
green with a low
it just
area
makes it
over on the
difficult.
left-hand
You know,
side that sees
it's
a
just
lot of
you're
action.
playing very basic
No
golf,
harm,
basically.
no foul there with that shot.
And how many times do I have to say basically? Yeah, this is not really going to reach. No harm in really just hitting a 3-wood. We should get this up. We've hit that kind of poor.
This one's headed for the rough.
Setting up in some very deep
Not the
rough.
best idea.
This difficult lie made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
I don't know if that's going to be able to go. I think we bring in the approach shot here. Maybe even just kind of loft it a little.
This one doesn't look like it's
Needs
hit
to
with
bounce
full
up.
intent.
It's not going to bounce up.
Well,
It wasn't
at
too
least we're
bad.
away from that horrible
Again,
lie.
chip in
This is his
perhaps.
fourth shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Oh,
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
almost. Good. It's a
And
part of this.
finishing
It's
this
good. I
one
bet
with
it
a
says a
little
good
tap
part.
in.
It's not really, because
Trailing by 5
we
shots
should have got
after
that
hole.
approach shot, or the shot from the second shot on the fairway.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the
And it
seventh
wind's
hole.
helping, which is always a.
fairway slope's
Well, it's
pretty
kind of
good
like a
from left
bonus,
to
but it
right.
can
Players
actually
want to
be
start it out
a
at
bit
the
of
fairway
a.
bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that.
Not played
Second
that
shot here
all
is
that
to an
well.
elevated green. Don't go long
We do get beyond
whatsoever
that tree,
here.
though.
That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Yes, wind is. It's kind of tricky. It's a deep lie. I think it's going to help us out of the rough. My swing path is not online here at all.
This would be a great up and down.
Can I try and get this to where we need it? No, it's not going to make it up. That was a poor effort.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
And we don't hold the chip.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
Oh, putt for bogey. That's not high enough.
So close.
Oh, okay.
It's just about
It's a
3
double.
feet away.
Double out of nowhere.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
Yeah, okay.
In she goes.
So,
Let's head to the
we're
next.
now, with that
And as
hole
we
there,
keep standings,
that
our
double
leader
bogey
has a
kind of puts us
one-stroke
into
advantage.
a very dangerous
We've
position
arrived now
where
at the par 3/8.
This
could knock us a
green is
little bit.
not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
176, 86. I mean, I'm thinking this. I'm thinking a full 5-iron here. Into this wind.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
But
Oh,
it's
I'll
not
tell you one
proper
thing.
beach
That
attire, is
was
it, Luke?
that wasn't a
Well,
bad shot.
Sometimes in
A little
the game,
bit short.
it gives you good
This is
breaks, and then you
horrendous.
get bad ones.
I mean,
Unfortunately,
this. I
was a
don't
bad
even
one.
know if this is going to go where it says it's going to go. Pretty good.
That's a
Pretty
goal
good.
shot. Well executed.
That was,
Inside 5 feet.
yeah.
Should make the putt from there.
I was going to say that could have went anywhere.
Spirit that keeps a good round going.
I didn't even take a practice swing on the bunker shot because it was a fade type swing.
Well done.
Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second
Mate, that's
shot,
a better tee
and
shot.
hopefully hit a straight
I don't know if
third
we've
shot.
aimed it
It can
right
be
though.
challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a
Stay.
little too much spin on it. and
Okay,
have
it's
it
on
come
the white
chasing
rough,
down
which
to
is
the front
not
part of the
bad.
green. That's no good.
Getting another par
Well,
5,
it's not
but
too bad
not.
here in the first cut of
I don't
rough.
really think we mess with those bunkers too much. I think we're going to mess with the bunker unless it's short. Kind of kick is it going to get? Yeah, okay.
I don't like the look of that.
Short of the
play.
bunkers, but we do kick
And
into
John,
the
what does
rough.
his lie look like down there?
Well, guys,
Right,
we're not deep in this rough. This is gonna take some.
That's a
this
deep,
is gonna take some
heavy
precision
lie.
engineering to get
I
out
think
of
Marge
this
are going to have to hit this a little bit more than what we can. Oh, that's Kim. That's a push.
That's
That is
going
not
right
a good swing.
from the sand, looking to get up and down.
That's a really good bunker shot.
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
An easy part. I thought
Right,
the
Richmond
bleak was
made
coming
the
the other
turn
side
now.
there. That's why I
Look at
went to the other
final
side.
nine.
But
What are your thoughts so far?
right, so we're +4.
They're behind
Rosang's
the
1 under
right
par.
now
Rosang
through
is
9 holes, but there's
has been
lots of
quite a
time,
tricky
lots
opponent
of
so far.
opportunities on this back nine to make up.
This is
It'll be
such a
interesting
difficult
to see
hole,
how it
really.
all ends up.
We have to really skirt with this bunker here. Yeah, we pushed
Could
it.
not be more perfect.
I don't know about that. It's not
Second
perfect,
shot
believe
here
me.
on the 10th hole.
Right, we've really struggled out of this, the thick stuff. It's not a bad lie. I don't really want to force it. I'm gonna club up, bring it back a little.
Always got to give it.
Yeah, it's not the
bit
best
extra
hit.
out the
Short.
rough.
It's just
Let's
not
see if we can
really
get this one up and down
difficult.
the par.
Oh, it's short. So I would say that looked as if it was quite good initially, but we just catch it short. We've got a little tricky chip here. Possibly could
Ooh,
chip
wouldn't
it
that
in.
have been nice?
Just fails.
And this one is for bogey.
Bogey. Maybe move that a little. Right.
And down it goes.
So the cut line is saying +1. We've dropped down to +5 now.
Sitting at +5.
We could actually be looking at a first
Not
missed
much
cut
happening moving
potentially.
down the leaderboard.
The
Never
leader's
a
4
good
under.
sign.
On the tee of the par 3 11th.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a
This is
strong,
all kinds of tough here.
difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
I really don't know what to hit here. Something tells me a 190 is going to be enough. We've hit it well.
Come on, look
I'm
after us.
thinking if we
Bounce
come
the
off
right
this
here.
little slope, Oh, this could be absolutely beautiful.
And
Yeah,
that
that's a
one
good
has
shot.
found its way onto the green.
That's what
That's a good shot,
was in my
but some
head.
work ahead still. And how's that sitting in the bunker, John?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Oh,
And
nice.
there it goes from the sand.
Now that she's 1 under par,
16
that
feet
should
to the
be
cup.
really for a birdie. But if you think about it, tee shot in the bunker,
It looks like
hold
this one's
bunker
going
shot,
left to
birdie.
right.
But you never know. Like, we need to start making some of these putts now.
Well,
Yes,
every
come
player
on.
just looks for a little piece of momentum, and that was one right there. Now moving to within 3 strokes of the cut. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
You kind of, well, we're 143rd at the moment, so
Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find.
I think with
anywhere
that
on the
wind, I don't
planet.
think the
Prevailing
cut
wind
line's
coming
going to be,
right back into the players. You just have
you know,
to
I think
step
it's going to move up a
and
little.
hit a solid tee shot to find
But,
the fairway from there.
you know, we
You're
kind of
going
aim
in
for,
with a
well, we aim for as good
mid
a score as
to long
what we can get
sometimes
here.
even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
It's not really coming back, is it?
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Does find the green. Have a
Anything in
long
5 feet would
putt.
be handy from here.
Almost like a double break it.
That's a good looking putt, that.
Come back, come back, come back. Oh, it's
Here
in.
it comes.
What a
Back
putt.
in.
Woohoo!
Oh, what a bonus.
Let's go. What an absolute brammer of a putt. Double breaker, we just kind of guesstimated it. Nothing too fancy. Perfect.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find
where
the
it was
fairway,
at the
and you
top,
have the
it's an open.
opportunity to reach, then happy days.
I don't think
But
it's
if
not
you
it's not a
don't
hole that
find
you
the
can
fairway
really
or
reach.
can't reach,
If
now you've
anything,
got to lay up into a low
you know,
area where you're going to have a third
it
shot
kinda
that's
forces us to
absolutely
lay up
blind. This third
and
shot
hopefully
could
hit the
be one of
fairway,
most
which I think we're
difficult
going to
third
do.
shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Is it going to go all the way? Nah, we're going to have a... It's going to keep rolling.
Oh, well played.
Downhill.
From around 140 yards here.
Elevated green
This is
up there,
difficult
Luke. Gonna
actually,
need to
because
take one
downhill is
extra
going to
club here, I
mean
believe.
we're probably going to have to take a little bit off this. I'm going to hit it 138. It's difficult to say what this is going to do with this down slope, but... Oh, that's short.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh, it's a good bunker shot.
Almost went in the hole.
Yep, that'll do. That was
Good
not an
opportunity
easy
here,
bunker
just 6
shot
feet
from
to the
there.
hole.
A good look at par here.
Kind of horrible that's just
And
for
it's a
par,
one-stroke
really,
par
but...
far for our leader over the field.
Right, keeps us 3 over.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want
not
to
a
be
bad
there,
looking
especially
shot.
with this green
Yeah,
that's
it's gonna
set
make the fairway.
right back against the canyon. It's a difficult
We're
second
fighting.
shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have
I think we
a
need to cop
good
up a little
idea
and maybe
of
just
your
bring it
distance
back a
control on your
touch.
second shot.
It's not bad hit. It's not perfect. It's giving us a chance here.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has
not.
been
It's-
especially
do you know what? It's not a
sharp today,
difficult
Luke.
putt
Very
either.
impressive.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is outside range for him,
We
26
never
feet.
got it on line, did we?
Ooh,
Yeah, that technically
almost
was
went in,
not
but
a
that
difficult
slips
putt.
past the hole with speed.
Just didn't give it
Putt
enough
for par
break.
coming up.
Quite a
And
slow
down it
putt,
goes.
so
Let's
you
head
know
to
it
the
was
next.
always going to take a bit more break than
And there's no movement on the
you know with the
leaderboard
weight of
after
the
that hole.
ball.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left
Find
with
the
another
fairway.
long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no
Difficult
spot, as
win.
this green does
Actually,
come pretty good
you know
from
it's
back to
difficult, but I
front.
think we just hit this 3-wood full. And just hope.
Going with a 3-wood
Yeah, we
here.
could have went over a little
That's
touch.
definitely left of the green.
It's not bad. It's
Seemed to
gonna
lose the handle on that shot.
Well,
get
definitely
down
the
into this
wind
little
had to have
hole.
gotten a hold of that one.
Maybe
Setting up
not
for
the
his
best
third shot.
lie. I think we need to chip it here and let it just bobble on. Oh no, no. Let's not put deal loft on it. Let's bring it back to be here. Oh, it's too much. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to pop up as much as that. Okay. Should be a good chance of chip in.
How close was that to going down?
Don't
This
get it.
putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
It's going to be a bogey. Ah!
Now at +4 for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up.
Had the right
slowly
idea
but
with that
surely
chip
on
shot,
that
but
leaderboard
just
loop.
didn't really
Welcome to
execute
the 16th
it.
hole, a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small
So I think we're
sections to
gonna
this
play
green.
this.
The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult
Well, we've had it
two-putt, to
perfect.
say
4
the least.
perfects. Could be good. Bounces. Yeah, it's just nice. It's maybe going to just peek
Well,
off a
that
little
sets
bit.
up a
Okay,
birdie putt,
that'll
even
do
if
it.
it is from long range.
Again, you know, we're just giving ourselves birthday opportunities.
Setting up here with a very long putt. She's put a good stroke on this one. Tracking. Go
Oh,
to your
she's
home.
not got it.
That was a nice putt. Had a good looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Do you know this is
Down
going to be
there.
huge,
You got
but
a read?
it's such a
This
difficult
is
putt.
going hard left.
Oh, did you see that one fly by?
Not
Just
a
a little
bad
bit
effort
too
right
high.
there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Right,
And this
plus
one's
4.
moving up on the leaderboard
Roseanne's
after
went
that
down to
hole.
+1.
Now at the 17th hole.
They moved
Cut
this
line
fairway
still
to the
plus
left
1
alongside
projected,
the
but
canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no
so we've
good.
hit the
From
hit the
there,
rough,
the
semi-rough.
green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low
It's
section.
a really
over
good
there
lie,
on the
actually.
left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
I think we have to go 4-iron here. I've missed the top. It's
Opting
open
for the
faced.
4-iron here.
Probably might have been short as well.
Let's take a look at Roseanne,
Well,
shall we?
We've got a par 5 coming up at the end. Difficult par 5 though. It's not the kind of par 5 you want to be really attacking. Oh, what a shot.
Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeah, we have to be really careful. Come on. Oh, nice shot.
Quality shot, that one.
Nice shot, but it's going to be
Don't
just
mind
for a
this
par.
par.
Good par save though.
Now, leader is currently out.
So,
by
up the
4
last
strokes as
hole,
we check the standings.
with +4, you've got to think cut-wise.
The 18th hole is a par 5.
I'd say this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk
We're
reward,
kind of outside the
par fives
cut.
in the
We've
PGA
just
Tour,
got
this
to
has got to be up
potentially
near the top
hope.
of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging,
Oh, that's a
begging you to go
little
for it. You got the
bit.
water fronting the green.
Could hit
and you
the
have
path.
deep bunkers both right and left.
Oh, that's
But
a
with the
bonus.
history of
That
this
is a
hole,
cheeky
you
bonus.
got to go for it, don't you?
We're not going to be able to go for this. Now, I played this before. I laid up short and I missed the fairway. And I think I might have done the same. That's a poor shot.
Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
And that
This hole
ball
yesterday, but totally
is
different
absolutely
circumstances today.
buried. I don't even know. I'm putting extra on this, but I've actually made good contact.
From where he was,
Oh, this could be
he's
golden.
gotta be loving this.
Oh, what a shot. What a
Outstanding
shot. Really,
High quality.
that is
9
a
feet
fantastic
to the cup.
shot from there.
Penny, take us
Well,
through the
you would
break on this
reckon
one.
we need to
You
hold
know,
this.
to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Oh, it would have been +3.
Right on 4 feet.
You reckon we needed to hold that maybe? +4.
And his round will conclude with a par today.
Cut line. So we're up to +2. I think we may be missing our first cut. Six under's leading. Yeah, we're going up a little. Not enough though. Yeah. In a way, you know, that wouldn't have been enough. It's a 75, 3 over par, 4 over for the championship. We're going to miss our first cut.
Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
Luke,
Do you know, it was always going to come. We were
faces
always
this at some point in
potentially
time.
going to
Even
miss
the
a
greats,
cut at some
you miss a
point.
cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the
I
mistakes
don't know
you
what,
made, you move on and hopefully forget about it or fix the
what our
problems before you
opponent-
tee it up next time.
He missed the cut.
Well, that'll just about do it.
So
On
it's gonna
behalf of
simulate-
Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Do you know, did Rose Zhang actually make the cut? I don't know what she finished. There's only 4 points between us, so obviously it doesn't look as if she made the cut, or whether that she didn't really make, you know, a lot of birdies. So we just miss out again. Again, that was a tough course though. Andrew Novak won 11 under par. So we did miss the cut. I wonder if Rose Zhang missed the cut. She was. Oh, there she is there. +2. She actually did play she did make the cut. But she did play basically level par. Or was it 1 over par? Third round. But anyway, that's by the by. So we do lose followers, which is, yeah, it's understandable. We missed a cut. I don't believe we're going to be playing next week. I think next week is the waste management. Did we qualify? What's the oh right, yeah, it was the Pebble Beach, that's right. So we didn't qualify for the AT&T. We needed to win a tournament to get into that. In fact, we need to win a tournament to get into the Genesis Invitational. To any of these events, we need to win. So Waste Management Phoenix Open. Now, quite an interesting golf course. Golf course that we've played a lot, to be honest. I'm not going to say it's easy, but you know, we've played it. So we have got, I just see down below there, we've got a little message from Zalatoris. Maybe we should play Zalatoris. What's this? What we got here? Hi Dan, don't forget you have a glossary available in your settings menu. Better you will be on the course. Thanks for the head. A glossary? Okay. Thanks for the heads up. So Will Zalatoris is, I think we'll probably actually take him up. Just change it up. Rozang was a solid opponent, if I'm honest. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So we gain some followers back, which is always handy. So that is going to do it from us. We didn't make the cut. So we're off to the Phoenix Open. Waste Management Phoenix Open, which again is a course that we know. I mean, how we're going to play it, I don't know. You know, I do, as I said before, I like how we're playing. I like how the players set up. It's not easy, you know, and it shouldn't be easy. First season in the PGA Tour, you know. I mean, the fact that we've made cuts, the fact we've even had, I think, a top 10 is, I think, is absolutely amazing. So, but anyway, join us for the Phoenix Open. We'll do the training events. I don't know where to do the training events off. Nah, I think because they're quite difficult, but they will give us some boosts, which are quite good. But anyway, take care, folks, and I'll catch you next time. Toodaloops. Bye.